Good morning, friends. It's the start of a new week. Last week, Friday, especially, we have seen some kind of volatility due to the difference between the CPI data that has come in, which was positive for gold, and the PPI data which came in, which was not that supportive for the gold. So we had a mixed cues in the last week. However, the stop loss didn't trigger for us, which was kept at 2390. It when made a low of 2391. And in most of the platform, we have seen hitting 2392, 2393 only. So in nowhere across any platform, we have seen that 2390 was breached. So the stop loss was not triggered, and we carried forward the position. And some of you would have booked the profit at our Friday's target of 2316. Some of you would have exited completely. Some of you would have uh, booked partial profits. Okay, now coming to this particular week, today's Monday. Today's Monday, so low volumes are expected in the first half of the day. Second half of the day, we will see some kind of volumes picking up. Speaking about the day, the underlying trend still remains bullish. So the good buy stands at 2409, which is currently just $1 ahead. So in case you are completely out of the position, you can take some partial positions here at 2310. You can take it at this particular point of time. It doesn't make any big difference. But if you have some position and if you want to add on to the new positions, then the ideal way of getting into is like best buy at 2399 only. The stop loss remains the same at 2390 since we have not made any major uptick. Since we have not taken out 2422 on a sustainable basis, the stop loss still remains at 2390. So it's going to be like a $9 stop loss. So you manage your risk accordingly. Keep in mind that 2390, we still have only one leg upside. So this is the leg that we are going up. Most likely after this particular thing, we will have a correction. So keep in mind, don't take too much of position. Whatever is manageable by you, you can take. Keep in mind, the targets are still open for 2422, which was the previous week's high. We have to take out that. We have to take out a 2438 or 2448. So these, I'm sorry, 2448. So basically, if you were to look at it, we have to take out at least 38 or 48 for this particular week. So we still have open targets on the upside, not on the downside, unless and until the stop loss triggers on 2390. So if we were to look at it, we still have the favorable scenario setup, the chart setup, everything favoring the bulls, not the bears. So keep buying on the dips. If you don't have any position, you can accumulate here, as I said. And the maximum position that you have to take it at 2399. So that is the level that we are looking out for. You may get it, you may not get it today. That is why I'm saying you have some position here at 2410. Looking at the current structure, we may not get 2399 for the day. Anyhow, we can't say anything about the markets specifically since we are moving very sideways kind of setup. We need to have one bull run or one bear run of 150 to 200 points. That is not seen as of now. Let us see how things will go. Looking at the volumes will be lower for the first half of the session. Yeah, but the good thing is like they are building on the long side. That much it is fine. But we are not expecting any huge volume spurt in the first half of the day. Probably in the second half of the day, there will be spikes. By the time we will have to get an entry onto the position. Keep a strict stop loss at 2390. As I said in the Friday, it's very clear that 23990 is going to be very strict stop loss. Once we take out, usually we have to sustain below 2390, but since we have made accumulated profits, then we can take some kind of risk at 2390 and try to exit. if it triggers. Let us see how things will go from here. Try to hold long and try to accumulate the maximum at 2399 with the stop loss at 2390. Thank you so much for watching this video. We'll stay connected at 4 in the evening. Thank you.